Hello, thank you for joining us again on the Desopadec Weekly for this week. Last week, we showed you the various ways that Desopadec has improved the living conditions of indigents in the oil-bearing communities. This week, we're doing a continuation of this episode as much more has been done. Welcome on board. Follow us and enjoy. Joy Oche is my name.
Na me, Echele, they talk to una so, una servant, God's servant, una take una hand select, make he represent una for the Desopadec. You trust, una get for me, na get for na. The thing una say make we come do for the Desopadec, na we dey do, na na send us this work. Una right, come give us, make we take do budget, so na one road. The road, we dey do one today. On our right commit also na one hospital. The hospital, we give them back to now today. On our right commit also we could do bridge and jetty and market, we give them back to now today. So everything on our right commit us we could do, on our no say we did one. So we could join hands together to make sure say this property, we keep them intact. I beg una very, very well. We could guide the property, we could look the property, because if we look away, we picking go enjoy them. Na picking go enjoy. Na go remember one day, say what in the Desopadec do for our community. Thank you once again, and may God bless all of us.
Habitat for Humanity knows that a safe, decent, affordable home is fundamental to family, a path out of poverty. The need for affordable housing is immense, and the lasting impact it can have on homeowners and their families is undeniable. However, housing unaffordability also leads to problems with housing quality and instability, which can have detrimental effects on the people's mental and physical health. The Desopadec, having cited this flaw, recognizes the provision of housing as one of the most pressing needs of its communities. Truly, the consultative approach of the Okowa administration has brought inclusiveness and instilled peace in Delta oil communities.
Desopadec, as we are going around providing these facilities in the communities, what we do first, the staffs go and interface with the communities. So when at the final time, when the project is advertised and awarded to the contractor, in most cases we don't have challenges. That's why you see that there is no breakdown of projects abandonment in the commission. We can't find it because, of course, one of the cardinal challenges in Niger Delta is youth restiveness. We don't find it here because this is community based, so they don't have issues of community restiveness or disturbance of projects.
Desopadec has truly transformed the housing sector and is still reeling out more programs to make life meaningful for the people. Ifekboro, Amadino, and Erioki Kokori communities in Warri South local government area and Ethiop East local government area have in the past benefited from the laudable housing programs of the Commission. At Ugienwe, in Ughelli North local government area, Desopadec built a befitting palace for the Okobaro of Ugienwe Kingdom.
I so much appreciate the community, the government, but just like miracle, the government did. And it's a very gigantic project and it's befitting to the kingdom. Behind here there is a duplex. There is the Royal Hall and there is this office block I'm seeing here today. And look at the yard, the fence, the gatehouse. So actually, every son and daughter of Ugewe are very, very appreciative of the project, this palace.
This project has attracted honor and respect to the kingdom.
Obviously, it has added respect, it has added prestige, it has added color, it has added this whole palace as it is now, save for small touches that are put in here, was a project of Desopadec. The structures you have here, they are all constructed by Desopadec. Even to the fence. It was a wonderful, humane effort by the agency to address the pain of our people, my people, which of course myself at a point in time.
The agency also renovated and furnished a secretariat complex for both the National and Delta State Secretariat of the host communities of Nigeria producing oil and gas, HOSTCOM.
Yeah, for us as an organization, if we must have identity and for people to recognize how serious we are, we need to have a building of our own. This Desopadec have done. One thing is for the government to approve. One thing is for the board to implement. I give them the credit. They gave us money, we bought this building. We are not on rent. They gave us money, we renovated. I want to thank the current governor who implemented and went further to do more. We appreciate his government. And to the board, they have also tried. We're all human beings. I give the credit.
Indeed, the Desopadec has been very helpful to HOSTCOM in Delta State. We have about 6 flats here. The bottom flat where we are now is our conference room, well furnished, where we hold our meetings, and our youth and our women also hold their meetings in that same place. Even the National LESCO holds their meeting in that place. Here we are is the chairman's office. Indeed, the Desopadec has been very helpful to HOSTCOM in Delta State.
Desopadec is still making life-changing efforts to provide free shelters for the people in both the riverine and upland communities. At Degele, and the Shekiri community, and Orhio community, Urobo community, Desopadec is building decent accommodation for the indigenous and school teachers.
During the crisis time, when they burn everywhere, no houses to stay, the Desopadec government come, they help us with some houses, and we stay, they put air though. But later they can't come again. The Desopadec, they can't come again. They give us, they say they want to build other estate for us, and with water. And now they put on now, they are doing it, and we are so happy. And we beg una, we thank una. May una put more effort, complete and quick, so that we will feel use them, we enjoy you as a job for uptown.
The ongoing construction of staff quarter by the Desopadec we enhance the school to move forward, because teachers will not be residing in the school premises. And not only that, teachers will be coming from far and near, will now no longer be in danger to go through traffic any longer, because their work posts will not be closer to them, and they will now mean that they will be more committed to their duties. The message I have for the Desopadec is to thank them and the Delta State Governor, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, to thank them for a job well done, to keep what they are doing going.
The Desopadec has also executed housing projects that are commercially viable and capable of generating income for the host communities.
The Commission has, over the years, provided this transformation, part of our transformation agenda, in providing not only a smaller town hall, but a bigger one, gigantic one. In Isoko, we also provided in the Uzere, one of the beautiful town halls, landscape fenced and furnished. In Warri, we have an Ubeji. We have a Ultramodern shopping mall. Why are we building a shopping mall? We find out that not just providing that, the communities want to also, in one form or another, generate income for themselves, because that's sustainability. So that not just providing social amenities for the people, the communities can derive funds. So we are building an ultra-modern market there. So it's a needed infrastructure that the Commission is intervening.
The Civic Center is a very special one. And I also thank God and thank Bashiru Maski Aogie, MD, Desopadec, who also handed it over to us officially to be used for the first time. You cannot compare the entrance. You cannot compare the fence. Now talk of the main hall and the conveniences, the provisions, the air conditioners, and the stage is not comparable at all. So I think it's a marvelous thing. And I thank God, I thank Desopadec and the MD of Desopadec.
At Ozoro, headquarters of Isoko North local government area, Governor Kowa recently commissioned the Opute Hall, courtesy of the Desopadec.
I believe that this kind of partnership with communities will help to enhance peace and greater cooperation between government and the governed. And to God be the glory. I wish to formally commission this Opute Hall.
This project is as old as over 45 years old. It started more than 45 years ago when the foundation was laid, but it has never been completed until now that the Delta State government is completing the project. Now under the agency, the Desopadec, under the Delta State government is the one completing it. You can see it's a multi-purpose hall. It's a community hall where people will come and do events. It's one of the most unique place you can find in this place that is owned by government. A hall, there's no hall as big as this in the whole of Isoko North. You can see what it is. Now, it can be used for parties, it can be used for so many events. And people can even come here for tourism and see what the state government has done. The people of Ozoro are happy and they will continue to be happy with the state government.
The hall was leaking and the hall was very rough. There is no way the elders and the community can be holding a very good meeting in the hall. So, but God has blessed people. God has used our governor, Okowa, to provide this town hall for us. And we are very happy when we march everywhere. We cannot march sound and
My people, na me Bashoru Aogie, when be managing director and chief executive officer of the Desopadec. Na me come again because as the thing they go, it not go good make we come believe say this pandemic of coronavirus say it don't finish. As the thing they do also make it not go be something when you go come just dey lay ambush. When we think say it don't finish, it just come up from one place, come begin catch people. Now it make me come say, make I come beg una. Say, it go good. Make as government say, make we do the protocol for COVID-19, make we dey follow up. Make we dey come up for where plenty people dey. Make we try dey wash our hands. Every time we go dey wash am. And then this time, make we try, make we dey wear our nose mask regularly. Because why? Now,
only those when they are alive, now we feel serve. When all the good things when we don't promise on now, we feel reach their domot. We beg you, make you stay alive, so that we can serve you better.
In 2020, Desopadec commissioned the renovated Ogume National Town Hall. It is the first of its kind in this axis of the state. The joy this project attracted to Ogume community is overwhelming.
To commission this beautiful community town hall, Ogume community town hall, in the name of God the Father, in the name of God the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Desopadec at least has flair and love for the people. And in the first instance, having done this because of the presence of our own son in the board makes this community very happy. So we should thank Desopadec and believe that they will do more in the area of social services and provide amenities to the people.
The Speaker of the Delta State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Sheriff Fuboriwore, during the first anniversary of the board of Desopadec, also commissioned a well-furnished modern town hall at Obudu community.
We really want to appreciate Desopadec for all they have done and all they will continue to do for Obudu community. Truly indeed, if you look at our town hall, it's not just a town hall, it's a multi-purpose town hall, well equipped with nice seats, leather seats, that's somewhere where the indigenes can come around to relax and do their meetings also. Some other persons wanting to do their functions can come around to use the hall because it's really special. So for wedding receptions, they can use it also. So it can also help in generating funds for the community. We really want to appreciate the Desopadec for all they have done and all they will continue to do.
At Sokobulu, the Desopadec has commissioned its ultra-modern town hall. A radio house each was also constructed in Sokobulu and Okpokunu communities in Ijo Mandate area.
Every day we now see Desopadec Award is going to help us. They came up with another plans. Our town hall was very, very local. They turned it to a town hall that is more standard all over the kingdom, which people are very proud of. The radio house too was brought to standard. Now people now take it upon themselves to see that Desopadec is the most improved people around our area doing things for us, and we are very, very proud to say that Desopadec has done great for us, and we are so looking forward to have more.
This is what we call proactiveness and top to bottom approach of community development. The way it is built now, bats will not enter. All the glasses that are broken over 20-something years, he has restored them. Everything that is ultra-modern is inside. Toilet system is inside, sitting chairs. Even this fence was not here before. First, we will thank the Delta State government for appointing reasonable and suitable people to run the Desopadec.
At Odimodi community in Burutu local government area, the commission renovated a market and handed it over to the host community.
The market before now would be people when they trade for year before. So this market, the market called a leak, ready for she they wet us. So we call they carry things, they pack, they go, they come. So where the Desopadec come, then we call do the market for us. Now rain not the fall, rain not the beat us again. So we they sell for year permanent now. So may God bless on.
The Uzere Central Market is another viable housing project of the Desopadec, built to boost economic activities of the community.
The Uzere lock-up stores is made up of 92, lock-up stores, up and down, first-story building. And the project is already completed, as you can see, painted already, awaiting every other facilities that can be on ground for the lock-up store to take up. Most especially the convenience section, which is already ongoing, nearly to be completed, the toilet section I mean. The project, the local store, as far as I'm concerned, within the period of site development, I think the local store is going to be of a very, very paramount use to the community, because now that the local store has been completed, many people are coming to ask, almost on daily basis when the activities of the local store will fully be in use. So I think by the time the government is able to put everything in order for the usage of the local store, the community will patronize it and they will be very happy to see that the place is ongoing.
As for me dey sell groundnuts. As I dey sell groundnuts so, if I don't sell reach evening time, I fit carry inside, lock, go house. Me, I used to take a truck, push them come from house. But for now, I no go use truck again. I go dey carry them for inside, lock, go house. The stress of pushing, coming and going no go dey my body again. And e go dey safe from thieves or from people wey dey thief things. I greet the Desopadec wey build the new market for us.
Desopadec is constructing an ultra-modern mall to house the Ubreji markets currently operating by the roadside. Work has since commenced at the site. The project engineer, Shola Uwejian, gives details.
It's a very massive project, so to speak. We have about 46 stores. On the ground, we have open stores of 23, while on the upper part, we have lock-up stores of 23 as well. In sum, we have 46 stores. Basically, the block walls, we are done with it. We are commencing the decking aspect of it. Presently, all the pillar works has been established. The toilets have been established as well.
One of the women in the markets, Agnes Sidede, explains the ordeal they go through while trading by the roadside.
The rain, the sun, we dey under, and our umbrella dey spread breeze. That umbrella na 6,000 something. Not everybody fit get 6,000 now. So we dey there and suffer with it, but there's nothing we can do because we go eat. When our king come as a crown, now we all the market people, we can't gather. We can't tell and say, King, we beg, we dey suffer. We not get market. Make you build market for we. He can say, okay, he go talk to the Desopadec. After then, I will come see this house now. They build them and it's in progress. Abi, if they go on, so we dey pray make it quick. To say go fit even happen before December, I think we for dance and the Desopadec. When he remember us and our king, God go bless them all.
The member representing Ishekiri ethnic group in the Desopadec, Honorable Gritson Omashoni, said the project is a positive development, commending the managing director of the commission, Bashiron Askia Oge, for the leadership foresight.
This market, as I'm taking to you, Ubreji community has never gotten any market before. Shopping mall for the communities where they can display their both perishable and non-perishable wares and everything. It will affect them positively. It will affect them immensely because that is their heart desire. So we are happy, they are happy, and government is working, Okowa is working. We thank God for the commission. Desopadec, we hail you.
The previous board before now, which gave birth to this department, saw the need that you cannot really achieve total transformation without having a system in place where you monitor the quality of work you're doing and quality control. We have ensured that we have monitored each progress of every contractor on site in relation to your drawings that have been given to you, your BOQ that has been given to you. And at the end of the day, the results are obvious. We're having outputs that are never before seen in the Desopadec. We're having outputs that are up to standard, that can compete with any project anywhere else in the country or over the world.
The Desopadec has indeed shown impactful strides with regards to the housing needs of the oil-bearing communities. And happily, the excitement, the joy, and the gratitude of the people is overwhelming. And this is our package for this week. Thank you for being a part of it. Next week, let's do it again. But until then, follow us on our social media handles on your screen for your comments, contributions, and suggestions. Together, we can continue to build a stronger Delta. On behalf of the entire crew, Joy Ochei is my name. I'll see you next week. Stay safe.